Hey baby girls, ¿qué onda? ¿Cómo están? I hope everyone is doing super well today. Welcome to another video. So yes, in today's video we have another fall design. So remember I told you in my last video, I think it was my last video or the one before last, that I told you that I liked really like burgundy colors and stuff like that for fall. Yes, so I'm like, you know what, I need to bring them a burgundy, like a deep red type of design. And yeah, so this is what we're gonna be doing today. That's what we're gonna be working with today. So as you guys saw, all of the products that I showed you at the beginning, that's pretty much what we're gonna be working with today. So as you guys saw, I'm working with Wind Me Down from our, I think this was from one of my collections from 2 years ago, 2022 if I'm not mistaken. But that's such a beautiful color, you guys. So I think it's gonna be available soon, very soon. I pretty much got my supplier to match most of the colors from past collections, just because again we do have brand new followers. And maybe you guys want some of the colors from past collections, you know what I mean? So yeah, I want most of my old colors to be back in stock. So that's basically what I'm doing. Trying to color match most of my colors so that they're available on the website for you guys. And for sure this one will be available. So okay baby girls, so yes, in today's video I did have a plan. I did have something in mind, and I was sure of what I was doing in today's video. I actually drew it out. I actually kind of brainstormed it a little bit and kind of mapped it out. And you know, I'm like, you know what, I want this here, I want this over there. So my whole vision of it all was I wanted something like vintage coquette vibes, you know what I mean? And that's exactly what I got with this design. I did get the vintage look, and I also got the coquette design or vision that I was seeing in my head. Okay, so like I said, I'm sorry you guys, I had to go see what was wrong with my dog because she kept on barking, and she's okay. She was just barking at a freaking frog. Anyway, you guys, so yeah, that's pretty much what I was going with, like a coquette vintage vibe. You guys, I loved how everything turned out. I just loved how my vision came exactly, you know, everything came out exactly how I wanted it and how I had it in my head, you know, and how exactly was drawn in my freaking paper. But yeah, you guys, I really did love it. Okay, so I went ahead and did the middle nail. I went ahead and did all Wind Me Down, like it's just gonna be a deep red on that nail. And then we're gonna be doing two color blockings on the thumb and on the pinky. And then we're also going to be working with two Frenchies, which is going to be my ring finger and my index nail. So that's basically what I'm doing right here. By the way, I am using, I don't know, it's not biscotti, it is bronzed nude. And I think that one will be available again on the website. I'm just waiting for everything to arrive, you guys, just so that I can actually swatch them and color match everything and see that everything is exactly how I want it to be and that they're matching most of all, you know what I mean? So I'm just waiting for that. As soon as I receive them, as soon as they arrive, we're gonna go ahead and release them, don't worry. But I'm sorry you guys, I had to go check on my dog again. And she's okay, but she's just kind of like grumpy at the freaking frog. I'm like, she's not doing anything to you. Just settle down, girl. Like, it's okay. But yeah. Anyway, so we're also using my number 16 Kolinsky brush. And let me just tell you guys, those will be back in stock somewhere around November, December. Don't worry, they'll be back in stock very soon. The ones that I already got in, you guys, were my liner brushes and my number 6 3D Kolinsky brush. I freaking love it. I love it. I have nothing else to say but that I freaking love it. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of just work on the acrylic application. That's basically all I'm doing. I'm not gonna go ahead and show you the capping process or the filing process, just because I don't want to make the videos way too long for you guys, and you have to be, you know, here all bored and stuff. You don't have to do that. So I went ahead and skipped through all of that. And then what else? I'm gonna go ahead and catch you guys right now on the whole, like the whole design and all the little things that we're gonna be adding after. Okay, so yeah, you guys, sit back, relax, watch the rest of the process, and I'll be back with you guys in a little bit. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and finish up the whole, like, just everything, the Frenchies and everything that we're doing here, you guys. I tried my best not to add any color on top of the Frenchies because I didn't want to have to go back and have to, you know, file all that. I just didn't want to have to go through all of that, you guys. So I was being very careful not to touch none of that nude, and that's what the nails look like, you guys. Of course, I went ahead and capped and filed afterwards, and here we are, you guys. These are our brand new liner brushes. Look how beautiful, look how freaking stunning these are. I'm in love with these brushes. They are so different, you guys, from all of the brushes and everything. They're so beautiful. I did get the number 7. I believe that's the smaller number that I got. I got the 7, the 11 mm, the 15 mm. And then, of course, for our Frenchies, I did decide to get the 25 mm. Remember last time we did have the 20 mm, but I've been using another 25 mm for Frenchies. And honestly, that just makes everything so much easier. So I got you guys a 25 mm for your Frenchies. So these will soon be releasing, you guys, and we're also using the green, the brown, and the whites from our gels, and we're gonna go ahead and mix the red and the white just to kind of make like a pinky reddish like type of color. And we're also gonna be using, I believe I'm using the 7 mm liner brush, the new one, for the little roses that we're gonna be drawing. So basically, you guys, I think I did one a little overboard. I think I did them a little big. I wanted them to be smaller than this, but honestly, you guys, I don't know what it is that I have to make everything so big. So I did make them a little bigger, but of course you guys can make them any size you'd like. As you guys can see here, they don't have to be perfect. I'm just kind of making the little petals. I just make a little circle in the center, and then I just kind of draw little lines outside of the, I don't know, you guys, you can totally see exactly what I'm doing here. And it's just so easy to make, so easy to create, and it just makes that vintage coquette vibe that I was going for, you know what I mean? I did do this on my index nail and also on my ring finger. You guys are gonna be seeing me do this. I went ahead and did it on both nails, and then of course I went ahead and cured under my lamp for about 30 seconds. I didn't cure that much, you guys, because it all depends on the size of your lamp. The smaller your lamp is, of course, the lower the wattage, so you're gonna want to leave it in there for longer. The bigger the lamp, the bigger the wattage, so of course you can also leave it in there for less time. Again, it all depends on the wattage, on the size and everything. Mine is a 78 watt lamp, so it will cure everything under just, you know, shorter periods of time, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm basically just gonna go ahead and do the little flowers here. Again, they don't have to be perfect because roses are not perfect. They're perfectly imperfect, and they're just perfect the way they are, you know what I mean? So you don't have to sweat it, you don't have to, you know, you don't have to make them perfect here. Just try and make your best, and trust me, they're gonna look beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, you guys, again using my 7 mm liner brush. And then we're also gonna go ahead and do a little bit of shadows, a little bit of more like depth here and there, you know, just kind of watch and see what I'm gonna go ahead and do, you guys, because I'm also gonna go ahead and mix a little bit of the brown and a little bit of the white. Look, this is exactly what I mean, and it's just gonna give it another dimension. And again, I am using my 7 mm liner brush to create all these little details on the little flower or the little rose. It's just so, you guys are gonna love these brushes. They're so amazing, they're so good. I promise you, you guys won't regret them once you get them. They're just literally the best. Remember, I always try to bring the best, you guys, for our online store, for my websites, for my brand. I'm not just gonna bring out, you know, anything, you know, just for the money. No, you guys, I try my best to bring you the best. But yeah, baby girls, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that in the lamp for about 30 seconds. Not even, you guys, I think it was just like 10 seconds that I popped it in there. And then after that, we're gonna go ahead and do the little leaves. Okay, so now for the little leaves, we are going to be using that same brush, and you guys are just going to have to do pretty much these little strokes that I'm doing. It doesn't have to be perfect or anything, just kind of make it look like a little leaf as best as you can. I promise you it's going to look good. And then after that, we're going to do the same thing we did with the flowers, with the white and the brown, and it's going to give it a little more depth and a little more definition. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and add our matte top coat. This is still available on the website, so if you guys are interested, go and check that out. It is a really good matte top coat. It doesn't leave any strokes or anything. I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna love it. I know I do. Yes, and I'm not biased just because it's my brand. It is a really good matte top coat. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and matte top coat everything. These babies are gonna be all matte. I wanted an all matte design. I don't know if you guys are into makeup or not, but when I was into makeup, I know that once fall and winter hit, all these like makeup looks and everything were all matte. Like that was a thing. I don't know, I don't wear makeup that much anymore, you guys, so I really don't know what trends they are, or you know what I mean. But I remember when I was into makeup, once the fall hit and the winter hit, like the thing for makeup was an all matte makeup, and I loved it. I actually loved it. Like no highlighter, no highlight. I'm telling you guys, it's been a while since I've worn freaking makeup. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing, but with nails. Everything is gonna be matte. I was feeling matte for a long time, you guys, and yeah, I love matte nails. I really do. I just feel like, especially when you're doing like nail art, it just brings out everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook that under the lamp for, I think it was 60 seconds. And now we're gonna be doing the sweater effect using our 25mm liner brush. And I mixed a little bit of the black into that red so that we can make it a little deeper, because as you guys can see, Wine Me Down, the acrylic that we just used, it is a little deeper. So we're gonna go ahead and deepen that up, and then we're gonna start up with our little sweater effect. Now for the sweater effect, you guys do the little of course a little design, and then after you are completely done, do not cure it yet. You're gonna go ahead and sprinkle some of the acrylic on top of that, and it's gonna give it like a velvet effect. and then we're gonna go ahead and cure for about 60 seconds. You want to make sure you feel fully cure, because you don't want to create a mess using like the whole acrylic and everything. If it's undercooked, you guys, or if it's not fully dried under the lamp, you're just gonna make a mess. It's gonna smear everywhere. So just make sure that you leave it under the lamp for 60 seconds and it fully cures. In the center, we're gonna go ahead and do some little hearts. I was gonna do, you know, your usual like little, like that little S shape or the little viborita shape or whatever, but I didn't do that, you guys. I preferred the little hearts, and yeah, that's what we went ahead and did. You pretty much just kind of do like 2 little dots in the center, connect them, and that's literally it. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do this on the pinky. I also did it on my thumb, and that's about it. Okay, so here I wasn't really sure what I wanted, because again, I wanted that whole vintage coquette vibes. So I'm like, okay, how can I make it a little more vintage, a little more coquette? So I'm like, you know what, let's do a little bit of lace. So what I did is I went ahead and used my 25mm liner brush, and we're gonna go ahead and outline the Frenchie that we did, and we're gonna draw lace. Yes, we're gonna draw lace. This is exactly what I mean. We're gonna be drawing this little, like, I don't even know what it's called, but I don't know, you guys, but it's called lace. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I think I am using my 11mm liner brush for this, or my 7mm liner brush for this. I don't remember, you guys, but the first 3 brushes, which is the 7mm liner brush, the 11mm, and the 15mm, are more for like nail art like this. If you like to hand draw or things like that, they're more for things like this. The 25mm liner brush, I got it specifically for longer nail art or for Frenchies. So yeah, now we're gonna go ahead and use our 6 Kolinsky brush, which is our new 3D brush, you guys. Let me just tell you, girl, if you are the type that likes to do bigger 3D, you're gonna love this brush. You're gonna love it. This is specifically for nail techs who prefer to do bigger, you know, just bigger stuff on the nails, 3D. And I loved it. I really did, you guys. I honestly loved it. So I went ahead and did a huge rose here. Yes, I've been doing a whole bunch of roses on my designs lately, but honestly, I've been wanting to practice my roses a lot more, because yeah, that's not my strong suit, you guys, and I really want to practice on them a lot. And I just felt like another rose would go good with this design, especially because of the little nail art that we just did. So yeah, you guys, I can't wait for my Halloween designs, because this brush is gonna come handy when I start doing my Halloween designs for like the pumpkins and the ghosts and all, you know, just those little things that I like to do on the nails. So I just feel like it's perfect. Yeah, you guys, so it'll be available soon on the website, don't worry. And yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how good it works. It also picks up smaller beads, you guys, but I really suggest you guys to use it if you like to do, you know, bigger 3D. It's especially for that. So yeah, baby girls, I'm gonna go ahead and just finish up the rose here. You guys have seen me a ton of times doing roses, so I'm gonna leave you guys to it, and I'll be back. Okay, now for our crystals and all that, we're gonna go ahead and add 2 little bows, because again, what was the purpose of the whole vintage coquette vibes with no bows? So I went ahead and added 2 little bows here where we did the little Frenchies, and then we're gonna also add some little golden rhinestones on the little whatchamacallit, color blocking situation that we have going on the pinky and also on the thumb. By the way, these are golden shadow. Oh my god, you guys, please, I don't know the names to any of the crystals, but if I do have a YouTube video already posted here, just in case you guys want a little more information about crystals and stuff, go and find it. It's here. It's a recent video, you guys. Just kind of scroll down and you'll find it. All these crystals are from Blue Streak Crystals. These are high-end quality crystals and they are called Serenity crystals. We do have a coupon code with them. Don't forget to use that at checkout. It'll give you a little bit of money off your purchase. So yeah, you guys, everything will be linked in the description box below, as well as my coupon code. Don't forget to use that. So I'm also gonna go ahead and glue them here on the thumb, and that's pretty much what we're gonna be doing. Okay, baby girl, so this is the end result. Let me know what you guys think. Or do you guys like it? Do you guys not like it? What other color do you think this would have looked cute on? Especially for fall nails, you know what I mean? Like an orange, maybe a brown. I don't know, you guys. You tell me, because honestly, I would like to see it in another color. And if you guys recreate any of my designs, please don't forget to tag me up on my Instagram. Everything is in the description box below as well, so don't forget to tag me. So yeah, baby girls, this is the end result. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I really hope you guys liked it. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for being here today. I'll see you guys on the next one. Stay safe, God bless, and bye bye.